who gives this woman to wed this man. Thank you. Please be seated. Welcome, everyone. All of you are present today because you, in one way or another, have taken part in Cassie and Josh's life. On behalf of the bride and groom, a heartfelt thank you for celebrating this day with us. Today we witness the marriage that began through group work and after-class lunches. Small references over common interests that budded into time spent together over fall, spring, and summer breaks. It was only a couple months into their relationship when they realized they were fully in love, and in their way of romantic gestures, Josh used sign language from across the student lounge to tell Cassie he loved her. A little blindsided, a little scared, Cassie signed it back. Since then, innumerable factors have joined them together, adding to their lives to create something greater than the singular pieces that existed before. And now, Cassie and Josh become a set that is natural, sometimes complex, even occasionally irrational, always real. So today, I ask everyone to give their utmost attention and bear witness to the union of this couple. Now, how do I encapsulate everything these two have taught me from their relationship about love? In just a few minutes, I'm supposed to unpack almost a decade's worth of trials, tribulations, and love. Do I say it's not every day that Josh would meet a magnificent Cassie? Somebody who opens up the more you get to know her? Do I tell Cassie how lucky she is that she met somebody who embodies love, courage, and devotion as much as Josh, who exemplifies that every day as a man, as a partner, and who will continue to exemplify that as a husband? How can I stand in front of all of these people and explain that you guys have shown us what true love really is? So I can't. That's all I'm going to say on it. Now, it's time for you guys, even though you confessed your love for each other so many times over these last 9 years, to do it one more time with one more vow. Cassie, I'd like you to start.
So, here we are, only a decade later. I will always remember the third day of freshman year at SEMO. We had a simple exchange when I passed you a pile of papers. Who knew that a passing joke about grunting in an alien Viking language could lead to this? Meeting you was like coming up for air. You caught me when I was really struggling. You still do. And before we even started dating, you had me laughing at everything. And you make a lot of jokes about birds. And so now I have a newfound appreciation for our flying friends. I quickly fell for your insane wit, unrestrained joy, and propensity to indulge me in all of my whims, even before we were together. Your intelligence baffled me then, and your knowledge of the world and its organisms continues to enlighten me. In these several years, you have done more for me and my family than I could have ever imagined. You believed in me at every intersection of my own self-doubt. You became close to my brother. You even wormed your way into the hearts of his friends. You nurture my discovery of new hobbies. You're patient with me, and you're kind to every soul you encounter. I am honored to love you. Here are my vows. As your partner, I promise to warn you I'm hungry before I get mad. Though I can't promise a good lead time. I promise to bring home new cats only if you locate it. I promise to groan at all of your puns while secretly wishing I were as clever as you. I promise to make inappropriate jokes forever. I promise to challenge you to go further by motivating you to see things another way when they are difficult. I promise to hold you accountable when you set goals I promise you that I will learn to be as patient as you as I can get. I promise you that I will try to approach every situation with an open heart and mind, just like you. I promise you that I will do my best to continue finding bivalves interesting, but if I can't, can you meet me halfway at octopuses instead? I promise to embrace your sense of wonder and help you discover delightful moments the rest of our lives, whether those moments are in people, landscapes, animals, or elsewhere. You're the first and last person I want to talk to each day. You are my best friend, my favorite melody, my light in the dark, and so much more. Your smile is my whole world. I vow to love you and lock you in my heart forever.
Josh, I'd like you to read yours.
I'm not usually good with telling stories, but I know the best story I have is with you. We were two young people, not a single clue what we were doing in the rush of life and growing up. In a class about myths, I didn't realize that sitting behind me was someone completely unbelievable. But as we hung out, as we talked and joked, as we learned more about each other, I slowly realized that you were meaning more and more to me. And it all came together in that moment. You knew it, I knew it, nobody else there knew it, and nobody else will ever know it. When time stopped between you and me, everything stopped. Every person, every sound, every breath, except ours. Everything was telling me and you that there was something between us, something so unique, so strong, that I had to set us apart from the actual world for just one single moment for us to truly see one another. It was beyond this world. I'm sorry. And it's incredible for me to think that, to experience these feelings with you, because I think of myself as a simple and worldly man. I'm so grounded that sometimes my head is stuck in the sand and you're there to pull it out. I'm so proud of you that you pull out all the truth in the world and all of its beauty and pain. I'm so thankful that you're around to show me new horizons and that you support me so much to go and find my own. When all I see are walls, you amaze me by making your own path, and in turn, giving me the courage to find my own. So sorry. Every day is an adventure with you. Every morning that I wake up with you is cherished. Every night that I can tell you goodnight and hear you say it back, it's better than any dream. It's almost been a decade, an incredible part of my life. I am so excited for our future. I know we have so much ahead. All I can do is promise you everything, anything and everything. I promise to be open with you and tell you everything. I promise to take on any obstacle and challenge with you. I promise to grow old and stay young with you and love every moment of it. You change me to a better person day by day. We both change. We may look like the same people we were before, but we have grown so much over all this time. I have caught the comet, and I will go across the universe with it, with you. I love you. I will be there for you, support you through the best and the worst. I will show you my devotion through actions every day, just as you have for me. I vow to be with you to the end of our lives.
You, Cassandra, take this man, Joshua, as your husband. And to you, Joshua, accept this woman, Cassandra, as your wife. I do. Now, to exchange the rings. Exchanging of rings symbolizes the vows to each other and the bond that you have entered to the world and to yourselves every day. Josh, as you place the ring on my sister's finger, I want you to repeat after me. On this day, I marry my best friend, the one who shares my life, my love and my dreams. Cassie, I give you this ring to cherish you as my wife, with all that I am, with all that I have. And Cassie, on this day, I marry my best friend. Josh, I give you this ring. I offer my heart, my hand, and my love. To cherish you as my husband. With all that I am. With all that I have. As you see, Cassandra and Joshua are now moving to our side table. It is here Cassie and Josh have placed a box and a bottle of wine. Labeled Green Tree. This wine is crafted with grapes from different vineyards across California, all bringing and blending their flavors and hues to form something new and magical. This parallels the ceremony before us today, as Cassandra and Josh take their final step into creating something magical themselves. And much like an aging wine, the year will only continue to make them richer, fuller, and more complete. So, they are sealing this bottle of wine away, along with letters that they have crafted for their future selves, to remind them, to enjoy, and to remember what happened here today on their first anniversary. Through this ceremony, we have bound Cassandra and Joshua in matrimony. Although the real act of marriage takes place in the heart, it's a choice you make every day, over and over again, every morning anew. And as many of us already know, this is a choice Cassie and Josh made years ago, leading up to this moment. I will now take my place amongst the groomsmen. I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride. That'll be me. Yeah. What if you were mine?